There's one thing I've learned in my years on this planet. It's that it's important to always procrastinate important decisions as much as possible. Whether you have a crush on someone and want to reach out and let them know it, whether you need to break up with someone, whether you've been lying, hiding something, and it's time to come clean, or whether you've just been gaining weight and you don't want to go to the gym, but you know you got to. Whatever it is, it's important, I found, to make sure to get in your head about it. You know, when there's that realization like, oh shit, I've got to do this, or oh, I want to do this. If you act right when you feel the recognition that you need to take action, what's going to happen is your whole life's going to change. For example, you may get the love of your life, or you may be freed of a toxic situation, or your conscience may be cleared. And we don't want this. They say change is good, and sure, the life you've always wanted may be around the corner. Because the truth is, once you take the first step, you're already on the timeline of victory, right? So you already feel that success once you overcome the fear. If you're into happiness, that kind of thing, you know, then I wouldn't wait. But if you're like me, you enjoy misery. You've gotten used to it. I mean, you may not be happy, really, and you know, but it's comfortable in a weird way, isn't it? Like it's wallowing around in our misery, the couch eating potato chips, pondering what we should do, going in circles. Why the hell did they have us develop this mind if we can't just sit around and use it all day? I mean, masturbation is fun, but you can only do that so much. Mental masturbation, you can do all the time, you know? And then what's great is that things get worse and worse. And then we have more and more reasons to blame our environment for our lack of action. And the more evidence we can create from the environment that it's not our fault, the more justification we have to stay stuck. And that justification to stay stuck makes us feel better. And it also gives us a license to continue indulging in all those habits that we use to try to self-medicate to feel better about the situation we're in. I mean, if you were to give yourself a gift of freedom by taking a chance, breaking through your comfort zone into that zone of possibility where anything can happen, what would you do with your time? I mean, there might be discomfort. Nobody wants that. Who wants the discomfort of positive change when you could have a life of constant discomfort, thinking about change? Listen, I've lived a long life, and one thing I've learned is that every time I've had courage to break through my fears, my life is up-leveled. Then I was at a new level, new devil. Then you got to face a new devil, right? Who wants that? Now, I think it's better to master procrastination. It's better to let stuff get so bad that our conscience is clouded with guilt and confusion. You know? Because confusion leads to indecision, and indecision is a license not to take responsibility. And that is all brilliant to help us stay addicted to our self-concept in the past. Because let's face it, all of our good times, they happened in the past. Yeah, it's tough being stuck. But what you can do is romanticize the good times from the past. And if you're in that sort of energy, you'll have plenty of friends around you to help you. Y'all can revel in that imaginary bubble until, well, yeah, reality will pop it. And that's going to be tough. But until that moment, it'll be just good enough most of the time. If you ask me, that's an exciting future.